Well, I've got a double whammy for you today. We're going to do a shed bash and we're going to do a works bash. Now, if you haven't worked out where I am, I'm in Yorkshire and I'm in Doncaster. So first of all, we're going to do the works at Doncaster. Well, you're really going to get value for money today. It's a case of buy one and get one free, because we're not just going to do a shed bash, we're going to do a works bash too. So we're going to head off to Doncaster Works first, and as the instructions show you, a footbridge leads from the station yard to the works. That can't be too hard to find, can it? This is a very simple one, that's why I'm combining it in with the shed. I say it's an easy one because the access to the works was over a bridge. And what is that there? That's a bridge. I don't know if there's still access to the bridge or not, but I'm about to find out. I went round the works in 1963 and that's where I first saw A2 AH peppercorn. Obviously not. There's a little gap in it now. So this was the bridge that originally took you over to Doncaster Works. As you can see, there's a 10-foot space there, so it's obviously not in use anymore. So you can just see in the distance there, that is Doncaster Works. They usually
5 for the 12:33.
They do normally have some locomotives outside the works, but I can't see any today. So I'm going to have to get a move on now because I've got to get down to the shed, and that is a 20-minute walk. So I'm going to come off the station now and out into the town. As you can see from the long list of directions, this is going to be no mean feat. It's a walking time estimated at 20 minutes, and going from my 1958 shed directory, as I always do, I'm hoping that not a lot of the roads have changed, but that doesn't always happen. Just one point of interest: when I went to Doncaster in 1962, I saw an A3 engine there, numbered 60048, and ironically its name was Doncaster. So I have actually seen Doncaster at Doncaster. So here we are, this is Doncaster. I should come out of the station and go onto Station Road, but obviously this has been rebuilt so much now, there's no Station Road. So from Station Road, it's a right turn onto St Sepulchres Gate. So I'm going to have to see if I can find that. I can't even get out that way. I'm going to have to try and find another way. I know I'm heading in that direction over there because it runs parallel with the railway. So I'll see if I can find a way out over there. Well, there's a pub there in the distance. It's called the Railway, fancy that. I'm going to go down there and see if I can pick up this St Sepulchres Gate. It kind of changed the name of that, surely. Probably some old church road or something. So I'm going to go down the side of the railway pub, because this is the only road there is. That other road just led to a big roundabout. I do generally have a reasonable sense of direction, so let's see if it pays off. Okay, I'm coming past another pub now. See if there's any clues anywhere. Not really yet. I haven't seen any signs. That's called the Mallard car park. This is also called the Mallard car park. Aha, what's that? Look, 142 St Sepulchres Gate, West car park. This is St Sepulchres Gate. Oh, wow, done it again, haven't I? So I've got to follow this road now for quite a while until I come to a bridge. So I've just found the sign there, look. That's the street sign, St Sepulchres Gate West. So that's where we're heading. I might as well just fill you in here now. You see the shed was on the east side of the line, south of the station. So I think I'm heading south now. Yes, I'm heading south now, so it'll be on this side of the line. So I've got to keep on this side of the line. It was a 12-road shed, which was built out of brick, and it was built in 1876. And this could be the bridge that I'm coming up to now. Can hear a train going past. There it is in the distance. My next instructions are to turn left into St Swithin's Terrace, just before the railway bridge. So this is the railway bridge here. So I'm going to assume that road there could be St Swithin's Terrace. Can I get across here? Yes, I can. Well, there's the view from here. That's the station up there where we just came from. Oh, and you can see all the works in the distance, look. That's Doncaster Works. So I've got to make my way over this road now, which at the moment is clear. So assuming this is St Swithin Terrace now, takes me onto that main road down there. I'll take a look at the next steps in the directions. So I've got to continue along Kelham Street, which is supposedly down this road here. I would assume this has all been rebuilt too, because there's a big roundabout there. I don't imagine that would have been there in the old days. Well, there's the sign, and if you look very carefully, the second exit is called Kelham Street Industrial Estate. So that's where I'm heading. I've got to get over there, directly opposite this roundabout, so that could be a challenge. So that's the challenge I've got to overcome now. I've got to get to the other side of this roundabout, and it looks a very big one. Here's the railway line, but it's turning around under that way, so obviously that's the direction I've got to get. I've got two choices now. I could take that route, but I'd have to get past that flyover, or I could do this route and it may be going the wrong way. Decision time. Let's take a jaunt over the flyover, see if we can get in that way. I'll get as far as I could if I was driving a car. I might get over here as well now. Yes. So I've got to get on the other side of that flyover. See what we can do. It's obviously not for pedestrians round here. Oh yes, there's a path there. There is a path. I think that's where I'm heading for, over there. I'm going to have to go a long way around to do it. See this grass verge takes me all the way up. I may be able to get across that main road there. I can't do it here. As you can see, it's much too busy. Maybe I can get out there. We're about to find out. Getting a little bit precarious now. I've now got to climb over this or go all the way back, so I'm going to give it a go. I've still got it. I did it. Right, I've got to get over there now. Oh, look at this. There's a subway. More sketchy places for me to visit on your behalf. Never know what to expect in these places, do you? Fingers crossed. A clear run. Obviously somebody's been sleeping here. I bet they ate all the porridge as well. At least I'm out. I'm out, back into the daylight. There's a sign here, it might tell me next left or something like that. Can't really make it out, but I don't think it says the industrial estate. I'm just going to have to chance it. There is civilization this way anyway, that's a good point. Always good to have a bit of civilization. I'm heading this way because I think this will be nearer to the railway line. Oh, I've just seen a sign. Kelham Street Cars. For once, I've done it without any major disasters. Right, Kelham Street Cars. So the instructions were to go along to the end of Kelham Street and turn right onto, I think it was Oak Terrace or Old Oak Terrace. I'll look at the instructions again. But this is definitely Kelham Street. Yes, it was Oak Terrace. So it should be at the end of this road. Well, these have got names. That's East Street. This is Bank Street. That's the railway on the other side of that wall. I think we're almost there actually. I seem very vaguely, I've done this a long time ago, and I think there was a big path at the end that led onto the lines and you went left down towards the shed. And it could have been round about here, I think. It's Oak Street. No, it's not. It's Oak Terrace that I'm looking for. I have a feeling that might be it. I think there's no street signs, unfortunately. And why would they bother putting one on here? Is there anything on there saying Oak Street? What does this say? Nope. Well, you know what? I'm saying this is it. This is mission's accomplished here. This would be the path that leads down to the shed. I'm 90% sure. So I'm going to leave it there. See, there's gates across. This is locked. There's a gate here that's locked. There's the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a nice pleasant day. It's been a long walk. It was about 20 minutes, but I've finally done it. And there's even a locomotive at the end. can't see the number. I'll try and get it and let you know. It's got that on the side if anybody can work it out from there. Problem solved. As you can see from these photos, I was able to work it out. It was 802 202. And it's an LNER, I think. Transpennine Express. Okay, well, that's it from Doncaster Works and from Doncaster Shed. It's goodbye from me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.